This is HAWAC at Judson University in Elgin, Illinois, and it is home to the Benjamin P. Brown Library, which many students believe to be haunted. We went to visit the space to interview the employees and see if they had any experiences correlating with the rumors.
My name is Larry Wild, and I have worked in the library since August 2000.
We asked Larry Wild what he thought about the speculations.
Bogus? You never seen anything strange?
No.
Even though Larry was not convinced, we were determined to find out why so many students think the library is haunted.
I work here in the Benjamin P. Brown Library. I am the coordinator for the Writing Center.
We asked Karen if she had ever seen anything strange happen in the library.
I've been in here a few times in the evening late doing something or on a Saturday early. And I haven't been scared, but I have heard a few noises, and you know how the dampers open and close. Plus, things just go missing sometimes, right? Like beanbag chairs and large items which should not move suddenly are gone.
After hearing that there is a possibility of ghostly activity in the library, we decided to speak with Jamie and ask if she believes that the library is haunted.
Yes. Oh my God, yes. I was up on the second floor once, just doing my homework, and I felt like something was behind me, and it just felt like the presence of a girl. And so I turned around, and there were a whole bunch of banging noises going on, and then the lights started flashing.
Then we went to talk with another student about his experiences.
My name is Matthew Mallory, and this is my fourth year at Judson.
Do you believe the library to be a haunted place?
Yeah, absolutely. I think it's haunted.
Why do you think that?
Strange things happen. There's a lot of weird noises and just unexplained things that people just don't really know what to think of. I was minding my own business. Then all of a sudden, the lights started flickering, even though the lights were off. And I left the room, and I came back, and I heard someone making noises, either upstairs or downstairs. And all of a sudden, I heard a thud. I came back later, I flipped the switch on, and the light just exploded.
We caught wind that a student worker research assistant had very interesting information for us, so we went to speak with him.
Yeah, my name is Davis Hitch. I'm a research assistant at the library, and a lot of people will say a lot of things about this place, but I work here probably a couple hours every night, and there's a few times where I'm here alone, closing up the second floor when things happen you don't have an explanation for. Yeah, the Fox River Forest Preserve. It's about a 3-minute walk from where we are right now. Take a step outside, you walk through the woods, you cross the river, and all of a sudden you're in the Forest Preserve. I mean, connections you've seen between hearing stories that happened there and the experiences that have happened here, trying to tell me that those are just two coincidences? I don't buy into it. So I'm a research assistant, and that means that I work in our special collections, which is I have a personal key that lets me into the antique collections room, and that room has a different feel than the rest of the library. And that's where we keep our books, where they're unique, they're individual, they don't have other copies out there. And I don't know, that room is temperature controlled. It is a very certain humidity. It never changes. So being in that room when you experience a flush of cold that passes through you, or you're in that room and you start hearing these noises like this wind is blowing. I mean, it's not logical, though that room is controlled. The environment in that room is controlled so that we don't damage the books that are hundreds of years old. But I promise you, every time I'm in that room and I leave, something happens. You hear a lot of rumors around campus, and one of them being you have a lot of you have a lot of these stories from students on the second floor of the library, which is the quiet floor, about these encounters with seeing a little girl in the library, I sit at this desk and I watch every single person that walks in, and there's never somebody who brings in a child. But then you'll be on the second floor, and I've had people come down to me and ask me if I could talk to the person whose child is running amok, or whose child they keep seeing.
To draw any final conclusions, there should be further investigation into these stories and ideas. But after hearing all these accounts of mysterious occurrences in the library, we believe there could be some truth to these allegations.